Chester. Oh, man. Oh, man. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Vietnam. Holy shit, everybody. That was a fucking rip. What a rip to start off the day. I'm Cornbread TV, and I'm a black man. Oh, we got Chester up in here. I left my PS4 on last night thinking that the timer would automatically shut it off. It's still on. Oh my goodness, everybody. Hopefully you guys are all out there having a fantastic day so far. Hopefully your day is going well. We got Chester up in here, the first subscriber in the live stream. He was the first viewer in the live stream last night, so good job, Chester. Oh. Oh, man. Jingle bells, a Batman smells. Hey, looks like we got another viewer back up into the live stream. Who do we got coming back into the live? Drop a comment and let me know who you are so I can welcome you to the field of corn. Got something stuck in between my teeth, though. Oh, man. Yo, Bruce. Good morning, Bruce. Hey, Bruce, I seen that there was some African boxer from Africa. I forgot to tell you about it last week, but I was sick. Some African boxer passed away. I can't remember his name. I seen it on ESPN. So he's famous known. Oh, looks like we got a couple more viewers coming into the live right as I'm about to take another bong hit. Who do we got coming in to the live? Drop a comment and let me know who you are so I can welcome you to the field of corn. All right. About to take another bong hit, everybody. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Where is my Oh, where is my tea jug? I mean, my water jug. Oh. Oh, I don't know how the fuck you're still on. Oh. Oh. All right, everybody. I'm just filling up some water over here, y'all, so bear with me. Oh, shit. All right. Got my gallon of water filled up, everybody. Oh, man. Man, it's been, my live streams have been slow ever since I got back on YouTube. Oh, man. And you would think that being off of YouTube for over a week, you know, people would be excited. But nah, they don't like a corn. They don't like a block. Oh, shit in my asshole, everybody. Shit in my asshole. Whew. Oh, man. 2 comments in 15 minutes. That's bad, dude. I gotta step something up. And it. Oh, shit. Oh. Did y'all hear that? Ooh. Oh. Oh man, everybody. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, that hurt. Alright guys, I'm gonna take one more toke. Since nobody's here on this live stream, I'm gonna just take one more toke. Alright. Sorry y'all, I was zoning out there. Yo, Angry Beaver! Oh man, this is the first live stream I think you've gotten that it's a smoke sesh and not a gaming live stream, because you've been catching my gaming live streams. Alright, safety meeting with the gravity bong. The gravity bong, the gravity bong. I'm about to toke from the gravity bong. I'm about to smoke some weed. Got my water, got my lighter, got my weed in my bong. Gonna put my penis in her butt, even though it's wrong. Oh, what's up, Chase? Oh, okay, Chase. All right, all right, all right. Oh. Oh, man. It's a good thing you came in, though, Chase, because I was actually about to end the live stream. More smokes and weed on the res? Nice. Oh. I was always told that dispensaries on reservations can be, how should I say this? Sketchy, dodgy. Like you should avoid them and just go off the reservation to buy weed. I've heard both good and bad stories about res weed. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, exactly, Angry Beaver. And I've said that to people who still buy weed on the streets because street weed is still a very big thing. Like, people think because of legalization, there ain't as many weed dealers. Bro, after like 3 months of living in Colorado and growing to really fucking hate dispensary weed, I started buying off a grower in Colorado. Went directly to a grower, somebody who knew what they were doing, and you know this shit hasn't been sitting there for a while. Angry, there is this one fucking time, right? I went to Lightshade Dispensary in Denver, Colorado, which was literally a 5-minute walk from around my apartment building. I get there, and they don't live weigh their shit. That should have been my first clue that the weed was not going to be as great. All right. They don't live weigh the shit in front of you. It's prepackaged. I get home after buying an ounce, which was only about $60. I get home and I look at the harvest date and I look at the packaging date. That weed was sitting there in the dispensary for 6 months. And I went back to them the next day and I'm like, and well, mainly because I forgot my dabs. I forgot to buy dabs. And I go up to him. I was like, look, this is actually going to be the last time you guys see me here. And the manager heard that and he was like, may I ask why? And I was like, because yesterday when I bought an ounce of weed, I looked at the harvest date and the packaging date. You guys have had it sitting back there for 6 months. Yeah, exactly. Street weed is usually higher quality, Angry. 100 fucking percent. And yeah, they don't care how long it fucking sits there. And I told them I will never come to your dispensary ever again. I'm going up to Medicine Man. That's who I'm gonna be buying off of now. A couple of customers heard that, and I got an email about, I want to say, 4 months after I moved back to Pennsylvania. And I'm officially banned at all Lightshade dispensaries because they lost a lot of business. And I'm like, well, if you don't want to lose business, don't lie to your customers. Don't sell us weed that's been sitting there for 6 fucking months. Yeah, that shit pisses me off, Chase. It pisses me the fuck off that they could just allow that shit to sit there. Oh, you're banned from a couple of dispensaries for calling shit out too? North Cannabis. True North Cannabis. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, okay, no, it's still on. Okay. Yo! Yo, Chase, it is only a 10-hour drive to True North Cannabis in Leamington, Ontario. Now, if I were to take a boat, I would be there in about 4 hours. But because I have to drive around to get to Canada, it would take a while. It would take like 10, 12 hours. My favorite dispensary, Chase, would be. I would definitely say my favorite dispensary would be Wellness Center for the Rockies on Leetsdale in Denver. Uh, they live weigh your shit. I have never been disappointed for anything I have ever bought from Wellness Center for the Rockies. And then second one would be Medicine Man. Hands down, Medicine Man. They are definitely a good dispensary that's for people who don't have, a lot of money. So you can walk in there and get the economy special. The economy special is a quarter of weed, uh, a gram of dabs, and a gram of keef. Now, if they don't have any keef, which they usually don't, I've only gotten keef one time. They'll either give you a gram of weed or they will give you another gram of dabs. I always get the second gram of dabs. He's a couple hours away. Damn. Hey, look, if you gotta do what you gotta do to get weed, that's fine. I used to take a bus at 9 o'clock in the morning when I lived in central PA. I used to take a bus 2 hours east towards Philly just to buy weed off of somebody. Just to buy a half ounce of weed. So altogether, I was spending about $250 just to get a half ounce of weed. This is when half ounces were fucking 150 to 180. Now half ounces are under 100. Which that's where they should be, in my opinion. What do you think, Chase? Street weed, half ounce, under 100. Let's load up the gravity bomb. $70 an ounce, 90. Oh, okay. Man, the day that they legalize selling cannabis, oh man, you know how many people are gonna quit their job? And you know how many jobs are gonna open up because people are just gonna start selling weed? I mean, I wouldn't. I live in the ghetto. I'm not selling weed. I'm not doing that fucking because, look, this, where I live, is ranked the fourth most dangerous town in my entire state. Yeah, you should still be, you should still be able to do that, though, Angry. Cheers, everybody. Man, I've gotten so used to using my dab torch as a lighter. I don't know if I'll be able to go back to using an actual lighter. Go away. Oh, you smoke too much weed to pay for it yourself? Same. That's why fucking I need to start cutting back. Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. All right. Get some fresh, high quality H2O, kitty. I thought I had actually already fed you, kitty. My bad. Oh shit. Damn. Did he already tell you that, Chase? Like, did he say you weren't allowed to grow? Oh, damn. So that must mean your landlord has had numerous fucking problems with people growing weed in their shit. And I'm like, honestly, look, I understand. I do. Even as a grower, I understand. To be honest, I would rather have my own space to grow weed without somebody telling me that I'm not allowed to grow weed. Hey, Irish Angel! Welcome, Irish Angel! Oh, man. But yeah, I understand though, Chase, aka Angry Beaver. Can I help you? Hey. Yeah, yeah, Angry Beaver. If you got a landlord that's just trying to be. Thanks, Kitty. If you got a landlord that's trying to be civil and whatnot, at least meet him halfway. Well, because you're technically not inside the property. I think that's why he's okay with you smoking on the back deck. Because you're not inside. You're not bringing this smoke inside. And that's how it was in Denver. I wasn't allowed to smoke in my apartment. I had to smoke on the balcony deck that they provided, and even said that in my lease as well. So even in the winter time, bro, even in the winter, I was on my back deck. Even if there was snow all over my back deck, I was smoking, I was toking, and I was choking. Right, Kitty? Oh, yeah, Kitty. Yeah, you like that. You like that, Kitty? Chester! Oh, okay, okay. Oh, man. Hey, Chase, ever since you guys stopped buying American alcohol, um, has the price of your alcohol that's left over, has it gone up at all? And how many of your people, aka Canadians, how many of them realize that most of the alcohol they have left isn't even Canadian owned anymore? Put my penis all up in her butt. Yeah, I actually found that kind of retarded, Angry Beaver, that you guys stopped selling American-made alcohol when we didn't do that here. Hell, even people who hate Canada are still buying Canadian alcohol because when we drink, we're not thinking about Canada. We're thinking about getting fucked up. Like, do we know where Crown Royal comes from? Everybody does. Everybody who drinks it knows it's not an American alcohol. We just don't give a shit where it comes from. Why? Because if it tastes good and it gets us fucked up, we don't care if it came from your prime minister's asshole. Yeah, our liquor stores are government ran too as well. Angry Beaver. We call those wine and spirits. That's the name of all the liquor stores in Pennsylvania. And throughout the United States. They're all called wine and spirits. And they all literally look the same. Every single wine and spirits in the United States looks the same. It's built the same. And it's all under the control of the ATF, the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Agency. Can I help you? Well, the government doesn't run beer stores. I mean, it is regulated, Chase, by the government, but it's not government ran. It's not. You do have to have a liquor license to sell beer, obviously, but it's not ran to the same level as the wine and spirits, or what you guys call LCBO. Oh, we've had beer in grocery and gas stations for like over a decade. My grocery store, not the one down the street, but the one a couple towns over called Giant Eagle, they sell alcohol. The gas station Speedways down the street sells alcohol. You can literally, there's two coolers, Angry Beaver, and this is gonna piss you off because of how expensive your alcohol is. We got two coolers in Speedways where it's all the alcohol they sell in cans or bottles. And you can mix or match whether you want to get a bottle and a can, or two bottles or two cans. You can get two for $3. $3. Any alcohol in these two little section of coolers. Two cans, $3. Exactly, Chase. Two cans, $3. The cheap, bro. I can get a 24 pack of beer, Angry Beaver, for $11. A 24 pack of beer, $11. Your cheapest cans are like $3 each. Some places do sell cans, and it's like in between $3 to $5 each. That really depends. That's pretty common practice here, right, Kitty? See? How you doing, kitty? All right, everybody, it's time for another bong hit. It's time for another bong hit. I just think, here's the thing, Angry Beaver. I understand that Canada has a beef with the United States, and honestly, I don't blame them, actually. I don't. However, people need to realize that our tariffs aren't hurting you guys as much as the fact that your government sells the United States 77% of its own product. Dairy, beef, electronics, electricity, fucking goods, wood, metal, fucking labor. That's $570 billion. How the hell are you guys in debt when you can only inhabit about 40% of your land? To me, that makes no sense. We gave you guys $570 billion, and the Canadian government can't tell us exactly where it is or where that money is gone. And I think you guys should know too. I mean, right, Kitty? What you looking at? So that sounds just like the United States, Chase. That sounds just like some shit the United States would do. Like, our governments are fucking retarded. Ugh. 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 Damn. I like my country too much. I don't love it, but I like it too much to leave. No! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Grinder spill, grinder spill, grinder spill. Kitty, get the grinder spill kit. Boom! Leader, 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 leader. I have mental health problems, y'all. Oh, oh my God. Hey, Irish Angel, are you still here? Oh, Angry Beaver. I have never seen, and it hasn't happened in the US so much because they're not stupid, but over in Canada and the UK, why are y'all letting those Muslims run fucking rampant throughout your streets and shit like that? Hmm. Yeah. Well, Chase, I'm technically not allowed in Canada. Yeah, the last time I was there, I didn't do it legally, even though I actually went through a checkpoint and there was no guard there. I'm assuming that he was in the porter potty that was stationed next to the border crossing, but I just went through. Didn't get stamped or anything. They said if I come back into Canada that I could be subject to criminal prosecution. Could be, not guaranteed, could be. I would have to go through some type of hearing to determine, if I'm here with bad intentions. $4.20, everybody, $4.20. Oh yeah, I could probably win easily. And the thing is, though, I sat there for about a good 15 minutes in the car. Oh. Oh. Oh, dude, Angry Beaver, I got away with beating up a cop. I got away with threatening to kill a cop. I did 5 days in jail, 1 year probation. That's it. I strangled my landlord last year. 4 hours in a holding cell, they dropped it down to a misdemeanor. Oh. I beat that charge as well, Angry Beaver. I only had to do anger management. And now that charge is off my record. If I go on the Pennsylvania's Unified Justice Portal website, because criminal records are public information, and I look it up, it ain't there no more. They expunged that shit right off my record. Alright, Angry Beaver, I'm going to go ahead and take a little break from smoking, and I'm going to go start a, fucking Fortnite live stream. So, stay tuned in the next 5 minutes. You'll see that pop up. Thank you everybody else who stopped by on this Wake and Bake, even though it took about 25 minutes for people to start rolling in. I'm glad people started coming in. We had Chase, we had Irish Angel, we had Chester. Much love everybody, and I will see you next time.